Welcome to my channel. My name is Rain. I'm a psychic medium and tarot card reader, amongst many other things. But this is one of the ways that I am raising the vibration, you know? But tonight, I'm feeling a little bit, I don't know, randy. But I have this deck called the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And it is a really beautiful deck. I like to use it. I usually bring it with me to parties and whatnot. But tonight, this is your disclaimer, okay? If you are under the age of 18, you need to click off of here. If you get offended by sexual images, you can also click off. You can just click off. I like that. I don't know. I like it. But anyway, this is what the deck looks like. That's the name of it. And yeah, I've had this since Christmas, and yeah, a dear friend gave it to me. So anyway, I have done a series of other readings for the month. I'm uploading them as we speak for the month of September. I also have some for last month and the mid-months. I'm getting more and more content out, and yeah, I'm just in the mood to shuffle some cards out here in my little studio space. And this beautiful deck was calling to me. And yeah, I feel like I want to set some intentions here. I also want to pull from another deck as well. Probably going to pull from the Universal Golden Tarot. I'm in Colorado, where it is absolutely legal to smoke marijuana, and so I'm going to practice my legal rights and have a little puff here, offer up the smoke, and I do believe marijuana is sacred even in its vape form. So feel free to join me if you smoke. If not, let's give thanks. I'll also burn some incense. Always grateful. Always have gratitude. You know, I was driving. Usually when I'm driving in my car, I get really, really inspired to write. And that's when I hit my voice recorder, or I just hit the video recorder and let it record. I'll write songs and poetry. Excuse me. So this is a beautiful piece of citrine. Hold it over here. And citrine's a really earthy, I mean, it's all earthy energies, but I feel like the citrine is really kind of, it's grounding, and at the same time, it's invigorating. And I see that because of the fiery aspects to it. It almost looks clear, but then it's fiery orange. If you're into crystals, I'm surrounding myself in some crystals here. Some of them are off screen. You can't even see them. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to get that right. We set the intentions. I ask my angels and my guides to be present with this reading this evening. Let the messages that come out be exactly what we need to hear. You know, I don't know who this is even for. I almost thought about doing like a pick-a-pile or something. I feel like doing something really fun. And maybe I will. I have so many decks of cards. Maybe I do pick a card. And so we can say three decks, and you pick which one you want a reading from, and we'll do timestamps. Yes, it's a little Palo Santo. I'm going to bless the space. I always give thanks, no matter what we're doing. All right, well, this is the Sexual Magic cards. All right. So what are the messages? I would like 3 piles, please. 3 cards in each. So this is how we're going to do it. You can see me shuffle. And if you don't want to watch me shuffle and all the silly things I say, you can just skip on to the timestamp. All right, we're going to do 3 piles. 3 piles. All right, first pile, I'm going to do 3 cards in each pile. So it's going to be 3 different readings. 1, 2, 3. 3 for the first pile. 3 for the second pile, please. Three for the third pile, please. 3 cards, please. All right. So, let's see here. I want you to be able to see them. I like this crystal being there. I think it looks so cool. It looks so cool sitting there like that. All right, so we have 3 piles here. And now, we're going to get some regular tarot cards here. 3 cards for each pile, please. 3 cards for each pile, please. All right, pile number 1. Pile number 1, please. All right. Pile number 2, please. Pile number 2. All right. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. All right, we're getting somewhere now. We are getting somewhere. All right. Ooh, let me see what's in my bag here. I have so many decks of cards all over the place. Okay, we got to pull it from this deck. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Let the messages come through that need to come through, please. For our beautiful, beautiful viewers. This is a collective reading. Pick a pile. This is for 3 piles, please. 3 different piles for our collective. I'm going to say 2 cards for each pile. I want 2 cards for each pile. All right, pile number 1. One. 2. 2 cards for number pile 2. 2 cards for pile number 2, please. Pile number 2, yeah. All right, pile number 3, please. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, please. Pile number 3, please, yeah. Pile number 3, please. Oh, yeah. Indeed. All right, that could be enough. Do you think that's enough? Do we need more? Do we need some more? Ooh. Well, you're probably right. I'm going to get some from the Shapeshifters deck. This is a beautiful deck. Super different than any of my other decks, for sure. And I really do think it's beautiful. The cards come out that need to come out for our beautiful collective. People watching. Thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. If you are watching me shuffle, wow, fun, right? This is part of it. This is part of the production of it, you know? It's just fun. And if you've never shuffled a deck of tarot cards or oracle cards, I strongly suggest giving it a shot. You know, it's actually fun. Each deck feels completely different. All right. Beautiful, beautiful deck. All right. I feel like I've gotten enough good energy in this deck. All right. I need a card for pile number 1. Just one card. No, just one card. Ooh, one turned over. That's it. Okay. One card for pile number 2, please. Number 2. Pile number 2. Hope you didn't see that. Pile number 3, please. Pile number 3, please. Yeah. So pile number 3. Pile number 3. Bam. Okay. I think that might be enough. So, we're going to pray over these cards, you know. I really like this, though. This is the fun part, is when we bless the cards. I'm going to move this out of the way just for a minute, even though it looks cool, the light shining through it like that. It's just a little quartz crystal ball, you know. All right, so what I'm going to do is I have this little turquoise angel. I'm going to put that on pile number 1, okay? Turquoise is a beautiful stone. It brings luck. So it's also known as a healing stone. It's found within all of the cultures. You know, I mean, it is found within a lot of cultures globally. And they always look at it as a sacred stone. Yeah, it's a Sagittarius stone. All right, and we're going to go with this clear crystal here. Okay, it's kind of a smoky. It looks smoky to me. But it's got some really nice fractures and rainbows and spectrums inside there. It's really nice. And I don't know a lot about this stone, other than I do know that quartz crystals in general, quartz, like clear quartz, it's really good for the mind. I think about how I almost want to put it on my third eye or something, you know? Clear the pineal gland, you know? But it's a clearing energy. It clears. It helps to open you up energetically to receive new energy. You know, if you're needing to cleanse, I think that that's a good one. And then we have, ooh, gosh, this is another. See, this is smoky quartz. This is a crystal clear quartz, and it is faceted, and it's super sharp. So I feel like the smoky quartz, this is super intuitive. And if anyone knows anything about stones, comment in the section below and just let me know, because I could find out by looking it up, but I'm not going to look it up right now. But smoky quartz, I want to say, is more grounding. Okay, I feel that. Whereas this is more heightening. Okay, and then this little angel here, the turquoise, is protection and luck, bringer of luck. So, you know, depending on which one you are drawn to, number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, so it looks like I'm about 14 minutes in, ready to start. So we will time stamp it at like 14 minutes. If you have chosen, well, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and if you have chosen pile number 1, this is your little, this is the stone that's carved into an angel. It's a turquoise. And as I explained, it is a bringer of luck. It is found within many, many cultures all over the world, from the mines, from the lovely turquoise mines. So anyway, we're going to get started. So we're going to start with the sexual magic cards, and we're going to work our way down. What do you think? Does that sound good, or do we start from the top? Top, bottom? I want to start with the sexual magic. Maybe I'm greedy like that. All right, so number 1. We have the princess, the Empress. We have the Empress. Look at her. Okay, so the Empress is major arcana, and major arcana are significant. She she's like the super queen. She has embodied all of the powers of all the queens. And look at this girl. She is like, she's a woman, excuse me. She's hot as hell, sitting there on her snake. Oh my gosh. Her throne is a stone snake. And below her is a conch that looks like a vagina. So it's like, we've got the Kundalini energy there. I have to show you again. The Kundalini. Look at behind her. Look at that snake. She's sitting on a stone snake. And the conch below her is very sensual. She's got her shield down. She's let down her guard. And then there is a beautiful fountain in the background, if you can see here, that is shaped like a very shapely, very fit man. The man is very, very fit. Looking all hot, looking all sexy. He's all wrapped up with a snake. Ooh, I think Kundalini energy here. Man, she is sitting so sweet in that throne. And she is just thinking about her king. Okay. This is a sexual reading, remember? These are not regular tarot. Yeah. Then we have Death, which is another major arcana, all right? Ooh, wow. Check this biatch out. Look at her. She's Death. She's hot as hell, but she's Death. And Death is Scorpio energy. It's also reminiscent of, well, it's the bringer of new life. She kills, she tears things down, she eradicates things to make way for the new. In order to have rebirth, sometimes we have to cut things out. And that could be, if we're talking sex, could be sexual partner. Oh my gosh, Death. Ready to take out those lovers back there. Behind her, look at the lovers. I think she's about to kill them dead. She's about to kill the lovers dead. Something is ending. It might be a relationship for some of you. For some of you, a sexually charged or sexually connected relationship is about to end in order to make way for something more substantial. For some of you, you may have been having lovers, perhaps, that were just for the connection in the moment, whatever that means to you. No judgment. But the time was running out. I see the clock here. Time is running out. Time is running out on that kind of scenario. I think Death is coming in and ending some of these. They don't have to be sexual. They could be romantic, maybe. But these romantic connections may be cut out in order to make room for new, okay? On either side of the coin. On whatever side of the coin. But Death comes in to bring life. And it's a beautiful, powerful thing. And this Empress, man, she's waiting. This Empress is waiting. She's not actually waiting. To tell you the truth, the woman is not waiting. She is sitting pretty. She's sitting pretty. And she is, wow. On her staff, she has the lovebirds. She's just in love with life. This queen is in love with life. She's, passionate and driven, and she has her shit together. That's what that is. And the last card is another major arcana. Gosh, if you chose pile number 1, this is a pretty powerful reading. So she's tempering. Temperance. Look at her. She's a goddess, you know. Temperance, what she does is very alchemical like. She's tempering, or she is mixing together two elements that would not normally go together. People might say that those would be dangerous to mix together, whatever it is that she's concocting there. And she's concocting. And she is creating something very magical and very desirable. That's what I see. And she has like this rose right there on her boobies, over her chest, over her heart chakra. And there are big birds flying behind her, cranes. No, those are flamingos. I don't know much about flamingos. Now it makes me want to look up what is flamingo. What is flamingo medicine? Temperance. Yep. Something magical is happening for you guys. All right, let's see what the cards say. Something magical is happening, but there's some shit getting cut out, some stuff's ending, and some new stuff is beginning. That's what I see. It's powerful. There's an empress. Are you the empress? Are you the empress in this? Just sitting pretty? Waiting around? Not even waiting around. I'm sorry. She looks very comfortable and content on her throne there. I'm just saying. She looks pretty comfortable sitting there on her throne like that. Tempering. She's busy. She's busy tempering some stuff. But, yeah, that's the energy there. All right, so we have 8 of Wands, and this is very fast-moving energy. It's very passionate. It can be communication, like communication coming in real fast, real swift, just out of the blue. Just bam, bam, communication. Either you're communicating or someone is communicating to you, but there is a communication. All right, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles is a very abundant energy. See the guy there? He is, let's see, get a 2. This guy here, he is giving coins to the woman, and he's holding the balancing scale. And so he is abundant, and he's able to give of his gifts. He's able to give of his abundance, share in the wealth, help others, but not at his own detriment. There's a great balance involved. And this is very Libra energy as well, I feel, because of the balancing scales. But that's not necessarily true. But anyway, this is a very giving, abundant sharing of the wealth. I love this card. But there's going to be, I feel, a communication either coming in, going out, and it's going to feel like very abundant, very showering, very nurturing, fulfilling, whatever that is. This could be physical. This could be showering. This could be communication about some kind of shower, a gift, some kind of physical exchange, okay? And then we have, ooh, did I pull 4 cards for them? You guys accidentally got 4 cards instead of 3. All right, then we have the 4 of Pentacles. This is something with it's foundation, okay? Think about the 4 cornerstones of a building. This is, he's kind of stingy. See how he's hanging on to the coin and he's stepping on the coins right there? He's hanging on, but he's also enlightened. He's holding on tight. This is foundation. This is the beginning of something in the physical world, okay? So there's something being concocted here, something ending, but there's like some, communication coming in, some kind of movement that's really quick and it's abundant and it's very sharing, giving, taking, receiving, sharing, yes. But yes, there's some sort of foundation being built and something is being offered. Here is, well, this is the page. This is the page, but I always think it's an offering because he's holding it there as if he's offering it. But truly, the Page of Pentacles is the card of learning something new. Going to school, learning something completely new. Very excited to do so. This is a very grounded earth energy. And, yeah, this is something completely new. But it's being learned. Yeah, it's going back to school or something like that. Yeah. Or learning, going to YouTube University perhaps. All right, so now I'm going to move on to the Romance Angels cards. So we have chemistry and worth waiting for. Chemistry and worth waiting for. So whoever it is that you are dealing with right now in romance, there is some chemistry and it's hot and heavy. There's a lot of attraction there. But, maybe you're not even with this person right now. So this is saying it's worth waiting for. Like, divine timing is at work in your love life. Absolutely. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So if you were wondering, so if there's, I don't know, for somebody it's going to apply. Maybe it doesn't work for everybody, but this is worth waiting for. And there's going to have to be an ending of a situation or two or 3. But there is the tempering of different energies here, different elements. Putting things together that might not be that well attuned to each other, or maybe they are, but it hasn't been tried yet. I mean, this is the mixing of elements that maybe some say you shouldn't put them together for whatever reason, but it's going to work. Just saying, it's worth waiting for. Okay, and our last card here from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters is Snake Princess, the Serpentine Path to Power. Ooh, look at this. It's Eve in the Garden of Eden, and she's eating the fruits of knowledge, right? And there's snake energy here. The snake represents wisdom. The snake is life force. The snake is, I think, Kundalini. More references to Kundalini energy there. Okay, I'm gonna pull out the Empress, pulling her out, sitting there on her snake throne with this stone statue of a man in the back with a snake on him. Okay, she's a master manifester, and she's also got all of those elements within her. She is totally self-contained and content, yet she is drawing in some kind of, from her wisdom, from her ancient energy, because snake energy is very ancient energy. Geez, it's within all mythos. I mean, geez, here it is. Jeez Louise. Here it is. And this cute little girl here, she looks like a little girl. I mean, she looks like a little girl. Snake Princess, the Serpentine Path to Power. Don't be afraid to take a bite of that apple. Step into something new. Yeah, so step into something new, and don't be afraid to bite into that apple, even if it is forbidden. If it's forbidden, bite into it anyway. Okay. Forbidden. All right. That was your reading. I like it. I like it. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm going to move on to pile number 2 here. All right. Pile number 2. If you picked pile number 2 with the Smokey Quartz, here's the Smokey Quartz. And this is a very clear, it brings clarity to the mind. It grounds the soul down. Yes. And it empowers you. It's a power stone. All right. And so if you chose pile number 2, we are starting with the sexual magic cards. So we will go one group by one group. Okay, I'm going to do it one card at a time. So we start off for you, pile number 2, the Fool card. And the Fool is one of my favorite cards, for its symbolism is all about following the heart. Following the heart, taking a leap of faith, jumping blindly without knowing where you're jumping into, and you could fall to your death because of the pure intentions and the heart energy. Following the heart, you're protected by the divine. All right, so this one is not very sexy, but whoa, look what's keeping, you know what, there's a lot of snake symbolism. I am seeing a lot of snake symbolism on these cards. But yes, the Fool is following his merry way, and the snake, which was in the last reading, it's Kundalini. Wow, in the background there's lovers making love there in the grass. Do you see them? Do you see them? Love is around you, and that is what you are drawing to yourself by following your heart. Look at all this love. This is not just sex. This is like wild, passionate love making there in the grass right there, and the snake is there keeping you from falling off the edge. Next we have the 6 of Wands, and 6 of Wands energy is well, you tell me. She's showing it to him, and she has not given it to him yet, but she is showing him, and he is looking and admiring her. Perhaps you have a secret admirer Perhaps somebody is watching you on social media, perhaps. Somebody wants you bad, and you are kind of flaunting it. Perhaps, maybe not, but it's a cool story. Hey, maybe you should flaunt it. If you're not flaunting it, flaunt it. I'm just kidding, okay? But look, he is really into that. And see all the little, there's a little bunny down here at the bottom. There's a bunny and a dove, and those are really sweet energies. Number one, the dove, the white dove, represents peace and hope and love. And then the bunny is just super sweet, but bunnies, like, they're really productive. They, you know, you've heard the term fuck like a bunny rabbit, right? Or fuck like a rabbit, right? It's because they produce a lot of offspring. And then there's some goats in the background. I suppose a male and a female goat. You know, what do goats stand for? I mean, devil worship? I'm just kidding. Devil worshippers. No, but then there's the clay pot there. She's got the basket full of herbs. She's been out there gathering her herbs. She's been doing her thing. Maybe she's a wild forager or something. Maybe she likes to go foraging in the forests. And he's holding a torch. He's fucking holding a torch. And he's got like a farmer hat on. He's not on a witch hunt, is he? I'm just kidding. Totally just kidding. But what is he doing? Man, he's been searching her out. He's been searching her out, and he he found her. He's about to get it. He's been watching her. All right. Somebody's got a secret admirer out there. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. There's a very abundant energy in the physical world. Yes, Nine of Pentacles. But you got to see this picture. This is wow. He is into her. He's into her. He is like, he's wanting to make love to her, but maybe he just finished, or maybe he hasn't yet, but he's sitting on top of her and she's totally submitting to him. And he's cutting a lock of her hair. He just wants a piece of her hair to take with him, perhaps. He's going to take that lock of hair and he's going to put it in a very safe place so that later maybe he can smell it, you know, remind him of her. I mean, does that sound crazy? I mean, come on, look what he's doing. Look what he's doing. He's cutting a lock of her hair. He's sitting on top of her. She's totally submitting. She's down with it. And he might be obsessed. I mean, come on, look at him. He wants it. He wants it so bad. He's grabbing for it. He's not quite touching it, but he wants it. And here it is. The Fool is following his heart, and all around him are all these lovers and whatnot. And he's like, I will find my lover. I will follow my heart. All right, we're going to move on to the next deck, which is the Golden Universal Tarot. And we're going to go through it just like this. A continuance of your reading. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is organization. An organization, perhaps. A group of people. An organized religion. A club. A group of people that you're a part of. It also stands for marriage and ceremony. Oh, there we go. See that? There are two people kneeling before him. He's blessing them. Perhaps he's marrying them. But they're a part of his group. And there's something to do with the group of people that you are a part of. It could be a total, it could be anything that you are connected to that is your community, perhaps. But there also could be a committed relationship for some of you. That's what that card is. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is an offer. A physical offer. It could be a new job. It could be a new home. I like that golden coin there. Look, it's something new. It's a new beginning in the physical world. Some kind of physical new beginning. Yes. And then we have, a heavier energy. Five of Swords. There's like an argument here. This is like people disagreeing. There's more than two people involved. It's like 3 people involved. But see, this guy here in the front won the battle. He won. The other people are walking away defeated, but no one is actually happy about it. This could be like a divorce. This could be some kind of legal dispute. This could be an actual argument or disagreement between people not agreeing about something. And it could be that for some of you, the organization or the group of people that you're a part of do not agree with this new beginning for you. Not everybody has to see what you're doing. Perhaps they think you're being a fool over here, following your heart and stuff after some beautiful goddess creature. I don't know. Which one are you? Are you the goddess creature, or are you the lurker? Are you the one lurking? It could go either way. It could be a cross watcher. So somebody in this scenario is the watcher, and the other one is the is just doing their thing, you know, just doing it. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the Romance Angels card, and we have finances and career and flirt. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Now this doesn't necessarily mean good or bad. It could be that you work with someone. Like if you're starting a business with someone, perhaps you're starting a business, financial issues. So when it says issues, it sounds like it could be like, what, you're broke, they're broke, and so it's like, oh shit, how can we even make it work? We're fucking po-ass bastards. Sorry. It could be any number of things, but finances are a factor here. But it could be, for some of you, if you are starting a business, maybe you're starting a business with someone. I don't know. And then there's flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Be yourself. Be happy. Be free. That's, to flirt doesn't mean that you are necessarily romantic with someone. To flirt means you're like being really friendly with them, and you're causing a spark. And like, it's fun to be flirtatious, right? Just be flirtatious and extend yourself to others, your energy. When you extend your energy to others, it invigorates their energy. It's a beautiful thing. People are beautiful. We should all be celebrating life together, right? All right. So now from the Oracle of the Shapeshifters, look at the back of this card. Isn't that fun? Kitsune. I will show you whom to trust. This is so cute. Kitsune. She has a fox, and look, she has fox ears. She's divinely guided like the Fool. Spirit animal, the fox, is swift. He's smart. Kitsune. Follow your heart. It's safe. You're protected. You are divinely guided and divinely protected. Follow your heart. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to follow your heart. Whether you are the creeper or the one that is being creeped upon, but she desire me. She's down with it. She wants him to desire her. Just saying. So she wants. All right. Well, that concludes your reading for pile number 2. Yes, that was a good reading. Good job. Good job choosing pile number 2. Pile number 1 was also excellent. So now, let's see, we're 39 minutes into it. We're going to go on with, if you chose, pile number 3. Excuse me, I'm clearing my throat. I don't have anything to drink in here, and that's okay. I might pause it. I'm going to pause it. I got to get something to drink. Okay, welcome back. So if you chose pile number 3, this is the faceted clear crystal here. Really beautiful stone. This is a stone that signifies clarity clearness of mind, clearness of intention, clearing of the energy of the body, energizing. All right, so pile number 3. We're going to start with the sexual magic cards because that's just how we want to do it. And I just go one by one. So if you chose pile number 3, and this is your reading. Well, first of all, we have the 3 of Cups. And 3 of Cups energy is all about celebrating, coming together with, 3 or more people and celebrating. It also is it's also the card of reunions. Reunions. And let me show you this. This is a reunion of these people or celebration. It's a really hot card. This is pure passion upon the unifying or the reunion. I mean, it's union or reunion. For some of you, maybe it's a new union, something completely new. And for others, this is a reunion. And he's come up on her, and he is, he's taking her. He wants every bit of her. He wants to devour her. Look at that. They've been eating some fruit. See, they got the bowl of fruit down here. He is, he's into it. He is grabbing it, and he's taking it. And she is completely giving it. I'll just say that. She's giving it. She's letting him take it, and she is grabbing his head. She's like, bring it on, baby. Okay, that's the energy here. 3 of Cups is all about union, reunion, celebration. Celebration of life with others. And why not do it through lovemaking? Why not? All right. Then we have the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands energy is the ending of a cycle and the beginning of another. It also signifies putting down the heavy burdens, making it to your destination. The 10 reduces to a 1, a new beginning, but putting down the burdens is what the energy of this is. Now, this deck is a little different, although it still has that energy about it. Again, now he's taking it from another angle. She's turned around. She's completely embraced him. They are unifying, and they are ending a cycle of not being connected. Perhaps a beginning starting with a very strong connection. I need to look at this for a second here. What's going on with his legs? I mean, he's got his underwear pulled down, but his legs are dark. Although he's not dark. Why are his legs so dark? Is he like part man, part beast? Is he like... Is this like Beauty and the Beast, He's like actually a prince or a king, but he's like coming across as being some kind of beast man. Just kidding. Okay, I gotta have some humor in here. Just kidding. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's mulatto. He's black and white, right? I mean, look what is going on with his legs. Okay. Sorry. I don't get it. Maybe he's a shapeshifter. He's a magical being. He's part man, part woodland creature. I don't know. But he's come in and he's taken her, and he took her from behind, and now he's taking her from the front, and she's completely embracing him. And that's very passionate. Wow, maybe he is a beast man. Her shirt, it's ripped. It's got holes in it. He was a beast, and he ripped her clothes off. Look. Shredded. Her clothing is shredded. Man, he took what he wanted. And she was like, down with it. All right. Well, she likes beast man. And then in the front, we got the toad just sitting there. I see the leaves of change. Fall equinox, It's all happening in the fall. Maybe. Or as the seasons are changing. September. Why not? September is a good month for these things to happen. Then we have the Lovers card. And the Lovers card in traditional tarot would be Gemini energy. But it's also the card for lovers. For the unification of two individuals who are passionate about each other and also deeply enamored of each other and love each other. You know, I mean, they're into each other, right? The lovers. This is fresh energy. But this card here is very, very interesting. Here, let me explain. This is very interesting. Here we have three people in the Lover's card. There's a man in the middle. He's got one woman on one side of her, outside of him. This woman here is very scantily dressed. She's sexy as hell. And she's feeling sexy, but she's looking away from him. She's like sitting with him. She's got her leg over him, but she's kind of being coy. She's being coy. She's sexy as hell. He's like looking at her. He wants her. And she's like kind of being flirty. She's being coy. She's a goddess. Over here is another woman who is sitting on his lap. But she's kind of closed off. She's hugging her legs. She looks sad. She looks really sad and upset. I don't think that she likes this energy over here. And this, if you look at this, when you cover this up, he's looking at her like he is into her, and you can tell she is really into him, but she is just like, well, whatever. She's just kind of, you know, she's being flirty and she's being playful, and you know, this is the beginning stages of love over here. This is what I see, beginning stage of love. And then if you cover her over here, what's happening over here is he's looking away from her. He's looking away from her. And she's leaning away from him. She's like sitting on him, but she's got her energy and her body language completely leaning away from him. She's pulling away, and he's distracted, or his interest is focused elsewhere. So for some of you, I don't know. For some of you, there's a third-party situation in which Cupid's sitting up there, and Cupid's up there in the clouds behind them. Wow. So this is divine intervention, my lovelies. Cupid came in and shot his arrow and said, you guys are supposed to love each other. You guys need to be together. And there's some other energy that's falling away. Now, it doesn't have to be that way for all of you. It could just be the Lover's card, you know, people coming together. But there is something very interesting here going on. And this Cupid is about to shoot the arrow again. And he's already shot one arrow. And I think he shot it in home, dude. And I don't know. Who's to say who he shot first? But we've got the roses here, which is like the symbol of love. We've got the Cupid here. It's the Lover's card. It's the Lover's card, for God's sakes. So you got the Lovers and the Ten of Wands. This is really passionate, fiery energy. This is love. This is lust. This is putting down the heavy burdens, starting something new. This is celebration. But I definitely think that there's some kind of third-party situation going on some level. Because you have the Three of Chalices, the Three of Cups, which is sometimes the card of third party. It can be celebration and it can be third party, but then when I see this Lover's card, I see three people, so I think there's third party. But it's okay, because what is for you is for you. And it looks like there's some, you know, Cupid's arrows in the mix, some divine intervention. So it's like course correction. All right, and the next card we're going to pull now from the universal, the golden universal, I believe that's called. Yeah, it's right away. It's just regular deck. And so this is going to continue the story, you guys. We've got the Sun card. We got the Naked Baby card. This is the happiest card in the deck. Look at that. So some goodness. Whatever's happening is super good. You got the Lovers and shit. And there's lots of passion and some real passion. But I mean, this is like celebration. Life is good. God is shining. The sun is shining on you. Celebrate life. Be happy. The baby is riding on the horse. Naked. Super safe. Super illuminated. This is like, thank God I have waited for this. I deserve this. I am so happy. I am so full of joy. That's what this is. What do we have next? Then we have the World card. Those are 2 major arcana. So this is something substantial changing in your life. An end of a cycle. A major ending. But you have learned so much from it. You've come on top. Come out on top. This is also the Vagina card, depending on the deck. But, you know, she's got all the elements there. She's got the coins and the wands and the swords and the pentacles. She is moving on to the next level big time, because we had the number 10 here, which is ending of a cycle. This is also that same energy, but this is like big time. Something really big is changing. Really big, okay? For somebody, something very big is changing in your life. And it is good shit. Divinely guided. And I mean, if you're following your heart, the fool follows his heart. Some magical shit goes down when the fool follows his heart. That's what I'm saying. All right. So then we have the Page. The Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups offers his emotions. He's offering something. It's very lovely. Here, let me show you this funny card. It's a funny picture. See this guy? He's a page. I like his pants. I like the page pants, or whatever they're called. The pink page pants. But he's holding this golden cup, and he has a fish in it. And he is offering. He's also holding life within his cup. It's a beautiful cup. It's full of life, full of a live fish. You know, maybe the fish is a powerful symbol for you. But he brings abundance. Behind him is water. It looks like the ocean. He comes bearing so much emotion. It's a youthful energy. It's new. It's exciting. It's full of feeling. Yeah. So either you're coming in offering a cup, or someone is coming in offering a cup to you. Yeah. This is happy days. Happy days. Starting something new, ending something, and the offer of some really beautiful emotions. Somebody, you know, I hope that resonates with you, because that sounds good to me. And some good loving. There's some good loving going on. We're just doing a recap here. Good loving going on up in here. Okay. Okay, on to the next cards. We have the Romance Angel cards. And the first one says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So, yes, connect with your friends. Don't be alone. Don't isolate yourself. Whatever it is that you feel like you might need help with, even if it's just advice, or, you know, just to be around your friends. Reach out to them. Reach out to your friends and ask for and accept support from others. If someone has something to say to you, or wants to give you something, or support you in some way that's helpful, accept it. Okay? So maybe in the month, this month, or whenever you watch this, you know, that's substantial. And then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So for some of you, if you picked this, perhaps it resonates for you. You might be getting engaged this month, or it's a committed relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean engagement, but it could. This says engagement, but it could be something else. It could be just moving to that next phase in the relationship where you're like, I want to be with you, I want to be with you. And you both are like, we love each other. We said it. We mean it. We want to be together. And then, you know, try to make that happen. All right, so now we're going on to the Oracle of the Shapeshifters. This is the back of it, which is pretty interesting. This is really cute. The Fairy Ring. F-A-E-R-Y. The Fairy Ring. New skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. And this is a circus card. The fairy ring. It's a circus. They're very shiny. I'm trying to get it without the glare. Look at that. The trapeze in the back. You see that? It's very cute. Rapid advancements. If you're involved in circus arts and they're saying practice, I mean, if you are in circus arts and you start to practice more, put more time and energy into it, you will have rapid improvements, okay? But the fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. It doesn't have to be circus related necessarily. I mean, it might be for me since I picked that that pile, but shh, don't tell anybody. I don't know. Yes, but it could just mean in general the learning of a new trade and some new skills, and that you excel in it extremely quickly. Rapid improvements, advanced training, and new skills. But for some of you, you are getting into the circus arts perhaps, and it's good for you. Keeps you in shape, you know, keeps your mental clarity, you know, keeps you sharp. All right. Well, that was fun. And I don't know. I'm almost an hour into this video. I mean, hell, maybe you picked all 3 of the decks. Well, I don't feel like I'm done reading, but I probably should end this reading. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. All right, well, thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit the thumbs up so that other people it can come up and the other people can see it, is basically it. Because YouTube sometimes does not push a video of mine, and sometimes they push a video of mine and I get thousands of views. Sometimes there's 10 views and I'm like, what's the discrepancy here? But I had a good time tonight, and I want to do more things like this. I just got all of the monthlies out, and yeah, I'm just starting to really build my my tarot channel, and I really do enjoy it. I really do enjoy helping people in this way, and I do it for my friends, and I do it for strangers, and I do it when people pay me, and I do it when people don't pay me. You know, energy exchange. Sometimes I do trade, and sometimes I just do it because I love people and I want to see people doing well in life. And so I will bid you adieu. Is that how you say it? Au revoir. That smells so nice. But be well, be safe, and yeah, I mean, jeez, hit the bell icon if you want to get updates from when I add new content. All right, be well.